Yo, what's happening, everybody? This is Mr. Plop. Got some advanced warfare information for you guys today. Yesterday, there was a big convention that happened over in Germany where Activision and Sledgehammer released advanced warfare multiplayer information. They released a trailer, they released create a character, and a bunch of other information. Well, today I have the create a character list with the different perk tiers and launcher abilities and exoskeleton suits and all that type of stuff. Let's go over the perk system. We have tier 1, which is lightweight, which increases movement speed. We have danger close, increased explosive and score streak damage. We have low profile, which is invisible to UAVs and tracking rounds. We have overcharge, which extends your exo ability battery life and shocks enemies on impact of a boost slam. And we also have flak jacket, which reduces damage taken from explosives, no slowdowns from explosive damage, and it resets grenade times on throwbacks. I think the overcharge will probably be used a bunch once everyone starts figuring out how to use your exo abilities. But at the beginning, I'm gonna guess you'll probably just use the basic ones like lightweight or maybe even flak jacket or something like that. But I think overcharge will end up being one of the main ones once you start learning the game. Then we have perk tier 2, which has cold-blooded, immune to thermal, target enhancer, threat grenade, and enemy callouts, no name displayed or reticle color change when enemies aim at you. We also have blind eye, which is undetectable by tracking drones, explosive drones, and all score streaks except the UAV. We have fast hands, which reload while sprinting, swap weapons, use exo abilities, and use exo launch faster. We have peripherals, increases minimap coverage, take out enemies without displaying death icons. And last, we have gung ho, fire while sprinting and sliding. I think peripherals looks pretty cool. You get a bigger mini-map, it sounds like. I think that one might be used a bunch, and of course blind eye or cold-blooded, is usually a pretty good one to use. Let's go on to perk 3. We have hardline, decrease score streak cost by 100. Toughness, which reduces flinch when shot. Scavenger, you start with an extra magazine and resupply bullet ammo from dead enemies. Hardwired, immune to system hack, EMP, nano swarms, stun grenades, and scramblers. And last, we have blast suppressor, which don't show on minimap when using exo movements. And personally, I like pretty much all of these. I don't know if I would use hardwired that much, but I like hardline, I like toughness, scavenger. You know, those always work great in pretty much every Call of Duty. Okay, now let's talk about the exo abilities. We have a shield, which a quickly deployed shield attached to your exo's arm. We have a stim, temporary generated health beyond normal levels. Hover, which you hover in place for a short duration. We have ping, show an enemy exo movement and weapons fire in your HUD. We have a trophy system, destroys incoming grenades and rockets. Cloak, visually conceal yourself for a short duration. Or overclock, increased footsteps. Personally, I like the cloak one. I think that's going to be a lot of fun to use. Hover, I don't know what to think with that one. That might be fun to try out. And overclock seems pretty cool because it seems like you just run all over the place, and I'm one of those attack people. And now let's go on with the exo grenades. We have stun grenade, blinds, disorients, and slows enemies, can manually detonate. We have Simtex, time sticky explosives. EMP grenade, disable enemy equipment and exo movements, can be manually detonated. We have frag, cookable frag grenades. Tracking drone, a piece of equipment that tracks and highlights enemy players. Variable grenade can cycle through stun, EMP, threat, and smoke. Cannot manually detonate. We have the explosive drone, a proximity trigger drone that tracks enemies and explodes when near them. We have spike drone, a lethal thrown drone that returns on command. We have smoke grenade, temporarily create a smoke screen, can be manually detonated. And we have threat grenade, temporarily shows enemies through walls, can be manually detonated. I like the threat grenade a lot. I think that will be very helpful. And like I said, I'm mostly a guy that likes to run and attack the enemy. I'm not really one to sit back much, so I think that will help me out a bunch. The spike drone sounds pretty interesting to me. And the tracking drone I think will be pretty interesting to use. So those are probably the three that I would probably like to use a bunch. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it gives you all the information that you need. I'm trying to find more information on the score streaks. All I know is you could add, I believe it's up to 4 score streaks, and with those score streaks, if you look on the pick 13 photo, you could hit Y and there'll be more commands for them. Like you can make a more powerful UAV or whatever the situation is for that score streak. But like I said, I haven't really found much info on the score streaks themselves, like how many there are to choose from and stuff like that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.